A surge of migrants seeking entry into the U.S. at the southern border right now.
The Republican governor of Texas says this situation has driven him to fly migrants out of his state and into Chicago. ABC's Liz Landers has more.
Texas Governor Greg Abbott releasing video announcing that he's flying migrants from Texas to Chicago. This woman explaining there were more than 100 people on board the plane and they were left deserted when they arrived late Wednesday night. The situation at the U.S. southern border continues to deteriorate. Sources tell ABC News Customs and Border Protection encountered more than 12,600 migrants in one day alone this week. Abbott says he picked the Windy City because, quote, sanctuary city Chicago started obstructing and targeting our busing mission, referring to Chicago's recent decision to crack down on buses that drop off migrants outside of the designated areas without warning city officials. The mayor there calling Abbott's move lawlessness. Abbott also signed a controversial bill this week that would allow law enforcement in Texas to arrest migrants suspected of illegally crossing the border. Civil rights organizations immediately sued. House Speaker Mike Johnson sending a letter to President Biden today urging immediate executive action and urging him to implement a list of immigration policies. This comes as border policy negotiations between Senate Democrats and Republicans failed to strike a deal before the end of the year. One Democratic senator telling ABC News,
I think the state law is going to be struck down, but it's just a reminder of the urgency and the pressure with which we need to act in Congress, but doing so thoughtfully and strategically and not just responding to political rhetoric.
The White House says that President Biden spoke earlier today with the president of Mexico about the migrant crisis. President Biden has also asked for some of his top cabinet officials, including the Secretary of State, to travel soon to Mexico to meet with their top officials. In Washington, Liz Landers, ABC News.